The characters of Demon Slayer can be easily ranked according to their power levels. However, strategy plays a huge role in determining the victors. Number 10. Kyojuro Rengoku. As the official Flame Hashira, Kyojiro Ren Goku displays an enthusiastic desire to seek justice on behalf of those who cannot defend themselves. His base strength isn't off the charts, impressive, but it's more than enough to handle the lions of Enmu, the strongest of the lower rank Kizuki. In fact, even Upper Moon Akaza is forced to acknowledge the Flame Hashira's incredible stamina and durability. Kyojiro is a master of the flame-breathing style and is capable of using a variety of techniques to great effect. Unfortunately, he meets his demise during the Mugen Train arc. Number 9. Giyu Tomioka. Giyu Tomioka is a lone wolf preferring to finish his battles without wasting his breath on his opponents. The Water Hashira first revealed the extent of his martial prowess against Rui using a personal technique known as the 11th Form, Dead Calm. This devastating ability is apparently enough to eviscerate the lower moons. Several fights have proven Giyu's exceptional willpower, especially when he faces Muzan near the end of the story. The Water Hashira is more than capable of defeating the upper moons, but he requires Tanjiro's help to take Akaza down. That said, Giyu is nevertheless one of the strongest Demon Slayer characters. Number 8. Sanemi Shinazugawa. The Wind Hashira is a living tornado, initially displaying his mettle during a friendly match against Giyu Tomioka. Sanemi's abilities are nothing short of extraordinary, as shown when he wipes the floor with a horde of medium-level demons in the Infinity Castle arc. In fact, Kokoshiba himself praises Sanemi's combat versatility, but with a small caveat. The Wind Hashira is sorely limited by his human form. Sanemi's most impressive feature, however, is his agility. His movements are so rapid that they are almost indistinguishable from teleportation. He's arguably on par with the strongest Hashira in Demon Slayer. Number 7. Akaza. Akaza's greatest claim to fame in Demon Slayer is defeating Kyojuro Rengoku, not to mention all the other Hashiras he has killed over the past century or so. His self-healing potential is awe-inspiring, given that he can regenerate his own decapitated head. In fact, it's revealed that Akaza's combat perception was highly developed long before he became a demon. The number 3 upper rank demon relies as much on strategy as strength. He refuses to underestimate his opponents, making him a truly fearsome foe. Akaza is nothing less than one of the strongest characters in Demon Slayer. Number 6. Doma. Doma is one step above Akaza in number, but his power level is exponentially greater. He effortlessly crushes both Kanae Kocho and Shinobu Kocho, the previous and current insect Hashira of the Demon Slayer cores. Doma's highly intricate blood demon art is the source of his strength. His Muyo, Suiren Bosatsu, plays a twisted homage to the Bodhisattva concept. Doma wields his trademark cryokinesis with near-perfect accuracy, employing a range of ice-based techniques for both offense and defense. This number 2 Upper Moon might be overly arrogant, but there's no doubt his overpowered arsenal. Number 5. Gilme. Gilme is widely believed to be the most powerful Hashira alive, surpassing his comrades in terms of endurance, martial skills, and more importantly, patience. Gilme rarely attacks without evaluating all the outcomes available to him at any given time. His preferred fighting style? The Kusarigama Jutsu incorporates the traditional Kusarigama rather than the Nichiren blades used by other demon slayers. Further, Gyome's stone breathing generates enough power to force demons and overwhelming as Kokoshiba on the back foot. The Stone Hashira is the strongest character in the Demon Slayer core. Number 4. Kokoshiba. Kokoshiba stands atop Muzan's macabre hierarchy and answers to none other than the Demon King himself. Having survived for hundreds of years, Kokoshiba's combat prowess and battle wisdom have grown beyond the understanding of ordinary human beings. Even the Hashira tremble before his uncontrollable bloodlust. Despite putting up a fierce fight, Kokoshiba eventually squeezes every ounce of energy from Gyume and Sanemi. In addition, the number 1 Upper Moon Crescent Moon blades are practically impossible to evade. Kokoshiba is easily one of the most powerful characters in Demon Slayer. Number 3. Tanjiro Camado. Tanjiro's birth heralds a new era for mankind. Although the boy is blissfully unaware of the fate that's about to befall him, he first tastes the bitterness of reality when his mother and siblings are massacred by an unknown assailant, later revealed to be Muzan. Tanjiro is ridden with guilt and promises to earn Nezuko's forgiveness for his inability to protect her. His diamond hard skull might be advantageous in certain situations, but he doesn't need to resort to headbutting after he unlocks the long-lost art of sun breathing. Despite his young age, Tanjiro can still be considered the strongest demon slayer still alive in the story. Number 2. Yorichi Sugikuni. Yorichi Sugikuni deserves the honor of being the strongest demon slayer to ever exist. Unlike other great warriors who may or may not acquire their demon slayer marks later in life, Yorichi was born with it. Furthermore, this character single-handedly invented the original sun-breathing style. Yorichi later blends it with his prodigious swordsmanship to create attacks that very few demons can avoid, let alone dodge, parry, or block. Much like Voldemort's innate fear of Dumbledore in Harry Potter, Muzan is terrified of Yorichi because the latter is arguably the only person in the world capable of annihilating the Demon King. Number 1. Muzan Kibutsuji. Despite Yorichi's inhuman strength, he was never a demon, which made him vulnerable to the passage of time. On the other hand, Muzan's eternal youth, immortality, and biokinesis made him all but invincible. The scope of the Demon King's power includes a vast array of interwoven abilities and techniques, all of which can take down even the strongest Hashira. If that's not overpowered enough, Muzan is capable of controlling and manipulating demon physiology with molecular precision. Taking on this villain in a one-on-one fight is a fool's errand. Concerted efforts from powerful individuals can potentially make a difference, but even the strongest Hashira and Demon Slayer can't compare to Muzan's power. Thanks for watching!